Hi guys, I hope that you enjoyed a lot of this summer this year and welcome to our seventh episode. Today we're going to do a little bit of vocabulary about dresses. I chose this kind of theme because now is the period of the fashion week in London, in Paris, in Milan, and so on. And also because I think that is really useful to know some words about dresses because the first thing that you do in another country is to do shopping, a lot of shopping. And in Italy there is a good shopping, I think. So I'm going to write down for you the most important words of the dresses so that you can use and then of the accessories too. So starting from the head, as you know, in winter or also in summer, it depends of the kind of a hat it is, we use an hat. So hat in Italian is called cappello. Pay attention to use a double P because if you just say capello, it's just one of your hair, so it's different. So it's the pronunciation, the right one is cappello. If we are in winter, of course, together with the cappello, we use also a scarf. And in Italian, scarf is sciarpa. Okay, I know that could be it could be a little bit difficult to say she sharpa. So if you have just some problems, try to say before she and then to link also the second part of the word and then so to link everything together sharpa. Every time that you see this kind of three letters together is always the same pronunciation. That is so S C E all together are she, and it exists also in Italian the single word she that is ski. The sport is completely different. Also in winter, so together with the hat, together with the cappello, and together with the sciarpa, we use also the gloves. That in Italian is are sorry, guanti. Guanti. Okay. It's really important, I think, to write down for you also a pair of gloves because as gloves and glasses or I don't know trousers in general we use a lot of a pair of and even in Italian. So in Italian is un that is a paio. So this is for everything. Un is a, paio is a pair. In this case, so is guanti, so is double, is referred to both. If we would just want to say one, is guanto. So the final letter is O and is not anymore I, is guanto. In this case, so there is no I, there is just O. Keep going, we have, for example, the t-shirt. Okay, t-shirt, in general, people can understand you in Italy if you say t-shirt because it's an international word. But if you want to use the proper word in Italian is maglietta. I repeat again for you, is maglietta. Um, it exists also another kind. This word it comes from another one that is maglia. But we don't use a lot maglia. We prefer to use maglietta because maglia is more referred. Maglietta comes from maglia, so it's more or less the same thing. It's just slightly different because maglia is when, for example, we are looking something more artisanal, so that kind of t-shirt that you made from wool by your hands or something that is more artisanal. So in the shops, it's better that you say maglietta. Okay, I go fast because every time I make videos at the end they are too long, so I just want to do a video that take a lot of words in just one video. We keep going with just shirt. Okay, shirt in Italian is camicia. It's referred to women, to boys in general. So for both, it's just one word. Camicia. 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 Okay, if we want to have something for girls to put, we have the skirt, of course. So in this case, skirt in Italian is gonna. Gonna. Great. While for for men in general, but also for girls, we use also the slacks or slacks. I don't know which is the kind of pronunciation that is better. For the slacks or trousers or whatever, you have in English more words to define just one thing. In Italian, we have just one word, so we don't get more confused. Because sometimes I get confused because trousers maybe is more elegant, slacks is more sportive, I don't understand. In this case, in Italian, we have just one word, that is pantalone. In this case, a pair of a pantalone is like before, un paio di pantaloni. So there is I because it's plural, pantalone is just singular. Because actually in Italian, if you want to be like more correct, you use un paio di pantaloni. That is just one, okay? But we also use un pantalone. That is much, yeah, that is easier to say and it's faster. So to be more correct, is better un paio di pantaloni. If you want to be faster, un pantalone. We totally understand you because I used to be honest the second version that is not so correct, but everybody used that. Okay, then we have, for example, what I can say you, yeah, shoes. Before shoes, but it's better maybe to say you that there are socks. So socks in Italian are calzini. Calzini. This word comes from calze, that is the general word. Calze is like for women, for men, the kind of ties, the kind of socks, the kind of everything. So it's too general. For this, I suggest you to use the proper word. So socks is just calzini. If you want to use, for example, to ask for a tie, a pair of tights, okay, it's better that you use the proper word. It is, okay, I laugh because it's not an Italian word, it's a French word, but with an Italian pronunciation. Is collant. This kind of word is French, so it should be collant, but we say it in a really, really Italian word, so collant. It's the they are the tights. And then for what that regard the shoes, shoes in general are called scarpe. Okay, scarpe. If we have, if we have, for example, the boots, they are called stivali. If we have the flip-flops, really used outside of Italy. In Italy, not so much like the other countries, because for us it's like just to use them to go to the beach or after the shower, but not to go in a city center and walk with this kind of shoes, because they are not shoes like, I don't know, something more for the swimming pool, for the beach, some we use in a different way, like the others that I go in another country, and wherever I see people that use them like normal shoes, and for us they are not properly shoes. They are something that you use at home or swimming pool or beach, not in a city center. Anyway, they are called infradito because it literally means among your toes. Infra is like among, and dito is just one toe, but is all together. So, infradito, un paio di infradito is always the same word. It doesn't become infraditi, also because it's irregular, so it should be dita, but don't worry about it. It's always a pair, un paio di infradito. And then, okay, the time is going to finish, so I just say to finish that for what regards the shoes, we have the sportive ones. So as in English, you use like you use more sneakers. We don't have a proper word just to define this kind of shoes, like that you have sneakers and stuff. We can use like sportive um, shoes, so scarpe sportive o scarpe da ginnastica. Um, the first one is easier for you, so I write down just the first one. Scarpe is shoes. As you remember, the adjective in Italian is later, so sportive, it is sportives. And the adjective in Italian is in plural, so we have the plural, not like in English that you say like sportive shoes. We change the adjective feminine, masculine, singular, plural, depending on the subject, and is after the subject. So anyway, I think that the time is going to be really short, so I'll just say you thank you for your attention, and this kind of theme is going um, to be continued in any other video. So I'm going to write down also accessories and how to ask in a shop, which size is it, which colors there are about that, and everything. So don't worry, I'm going to continue. So see you for the other episode. Bye.